take the chance and roll the dice.
I think if we had known this was going to happen, I probably could have killed the little one at the start before it ended up being a problem, but I didn't know, so now we're just kind of like, well, hoping that brother can take them all out before... Oh, or if Berliner levels up, he'll get his HP back and to come back in.
I'm not sure that's how it works.
Oh no, he freaking...
Wait, he made another one?
Yeah, he did.
Oh god, we're engaging in learning. I hate it.
I don't like it. Do we... For once, it's okay to be fun. I don't think I have a way... Well, do I have a bun? There we go. All right, heal brother.
You're working for that.
Okay.
Oh no. Yeah, I think we're kind of...
Alright, it's a grass-type Pokemon, so it's susceptible to fire.
Right, but we don't have fire right now. Which is kind of the problem. Yeah, oh no.
Ooh, ouch.
Okay, I think we're probably gonna find out what happens when you So hold on. Restart the battle? Yes.
Oh yeah, that is very useful.
Okay. We can change our team, but I think I'm okay with the team. I just need to...
Right,
we need to power down these guys before we do anything else. So.
Alright, well, alright. The next question is, what is your favorite episode of Deep Space Nine, and why is it anything other than Pale Moonlight?
Well, my favorite DS9 episode, I'll have to get back to you on that because I'm currently rewatching the whole series. So.
Oh, okay. Well, don't worry. The answer is still Pale Moonlight. You're welcome.
I mean, is it though?
It is a very strong entry.
Yes, I'm not arguing against that. It is an extremely strong entry, but...
I'll ice that for you later.
But that, Sorry, I'm just, like...
Oh no, you're actually focusing on something, and I'm just talking bullshit.
Well, no, talk all the bullshit you want. I'm trying to, like, okay, can we at least not freaking die here, is what I'm trying to go for. There we go, okay.
Impressive.
Okay. So, yeah, of the ones we've watched so far, I'm really enjoying... what was it? I'm enjoying the episodes that are just the eventually Screw O'Brien episodes. Just especially the one where it's the weird time-traveling O'Brien, where, oh, he's stuck in a time loop because he knows something bad is going to happen because the Cardassians did something, because it's always the Cardassians did something to the station, and he knows that it's coming, but he can't explain it. So by the end of the episode, we're not sure if the O'Brien we have is the actual O'Brien, or like he asked the questions like, so am I me, or some crazy thing like that, because by the end of the episode we maybe have the time traveling O'Brien, but maybe have our original one, so it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just have the one Java bean thing, and I'm just gonna like kill it.
Murder!
Okay. Wait, there's a thing that we could have run into that we don't have here. Oh well, either way, let's bewilder it. It's very angry. Wouldn't you be angry if you had a guy, like, using a blowtorch on you?
Why me? I've got
Yeah,
your back,
It
These
must be
things
hard to
are-
put them in a coffee grinder.
Yeah, they did start off as just little beans, and then they became bigger beans that are painful. They dropped coffee grounds. So,
All right. Then we can go old school. We can be like, what's your favorite episode of The Next Generation?
oh, what's my favorite episode of The Next Generation, and why is it best of both worlds? Is that
Exactly.
Cha-ching.
Everyone goes for the inner light. You're wrong.
That inner light is only popular now because of there are 4 lights. It's like the internet has remade it popular, but like no, best of both worlds is a exceedingly good episode. It was
I remember the summer that originally happened. That's how old I am.
well, and it was an episode that wasn't it originally. It was supposed to be. It was written so that they can let Picard leave. Like Patrick Stewart was going to like leave the show, and so it was written that way so that they had a way to write Picard out. But then it proved so popular that, or something like that, that his agent was like, "No, really, dude, you should see this through." And so,
Charge!
Yeah, I mean,
All right,
there's
here we go.
something to be said for like if you are on Star Trek, and Picard was obviously like an actor before Star Trek, and was an actor after, of course.
yeah,
But for the vast majority of
Impressive.
actors who are on Star Trek, that is kind of who you are now. And, you know, there's not a whole lot you could do about it. And unfortunately, if you want to move on to something that you would maybe consider a little more serious, everyone's like, no, you're too recognizable as, you know, the starship captain or whatever. So, like,
Yeah.
the woman who played Tasha Yar, you know, she left after one season and basically never worked again.
yeah, but
And that wasn't because she didn't try.
yeah, but the way they treated her on that show too, it's just like,
Well, that turns out to be very true of basically every Star Trek. They do fun things to their women actors.
I've got your back, bro.
yeah, and it's like why they got rid of Jadzia Dax at the end, off screen at the beginning of season 7.
Yeah.
It was just its own level of bullshit. So
You like that, huh?
Did you see? So there was one going around where, like, you know, something very similar happened to Jerry Ryan.
oh yeah, what was it?
It was, I guess, her husband was a senator. Was his name Jack Ryan, or is that a character in something?
That's a character. I thought Jerry
Okay.
Ryan's husband was Seth Green.
No. Like she was married to a congressperson in Illinois, and they had a really messy divorce that absolutely disgraced him. Like, it turned out he was super mistreating her.
Oh, you mean like at the time as opposed to who she's with now? Gotcha.
Yeah. So, like they had the divorce. It was fairly public, and he had to resign. And you know they had to run like a special election, I think,
Never doubted you for a
or maybe it was something like his successor wasn't that good. So in the next election, the person who took that seat was Barack Obama.
Oh. Huh. That's interesting how that plays out. That's
Yeah, very small world, I guess.
seriously.
I'll cook you to a crisp.
So it's all because Jerry Ryan was 7 of 9. That's why we had Barack Obama as the president. That's your conspiracy theory of the day. So
I don't know if there was a whole lot of conspiracy theory. If you want my favorite conspiracy theory that is relatively harmless, because they don't seem to be very harmless anymore. The moon is fake.
the moon is fake.
Yeah, I came across this some years ago where, like, they had completely skipped over the moon landing is fake and has decided that the moon is fake.
Never doubted you for
Okay,
a second.
so let me guess. They landed on it to repair it.
I don't know what happened to it. If you tell them, well, why do you see references to the moon in ancient art and literature, they will agree with you that the moon was once real, but something happened to it, and what's up there now is the fake one.
Is the fake one. Okay. Okay.
I brew strong coffee, but even I have weaknesses. The more people you recruit, the better equipped you'll be to exploit it.
Thank you, Cappuccino Nerd. So, just... so the moon is fake. Alright. Is this along the same lines as birds are fake?
Go!
Again,
Alright,
this one
here we
seems
go.
a little less harmful than that. Like, I think the birds are fake people have some, like, pull and influence, and it's kind of worrisome.
Right, but the birds are fake people. Like, that whole thing started
for a
as a
celebration.
guy
I knew I could do
making fun of conspiracy theories and trying to...
Yeah, I mean, that's the problem, is, like, unless you're good at satire, if you can't distinguish it clearly enough from an actual held belief, people will definitely go for it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it has to be super outlandish, and even then, it turns out...
Go!
It turns out people want to believe.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, along that same lines, people are apparently not vaccinating their dogs anymore, because it might cause dog autism.
Which is not a thing.
Yeah, not a thing as far as I'm aware. Like, I don't even know how you would test for that in a dog.
Charge!
Well, first off, you need to give it a cute name,
Go!
like
Oh.
Pautism.
Amazing. So, like, not a thing,
Alright, here
and
we
also,
go.
like, a dog doesn't have a job. Like, a dog's purpose in society is to do dog things. So, first of all, I would say, if a dog has autism, it's probably not going to do a whole lot to change its quality of life, and it's not going to be like a quote-unquote unproductive member of society. It's a dog. It sleeps 16 hours a day, and wags the other... I can't math.
I've got your back.
7?
No, you're probably right. It sleeps for 16 hours a day. It wags its tail for 7 of them, and then it spends the remaining hour begging for food.
And, like, point 2 is, you know what? I bet if a dog does have autism, whatever consequences of that probably aren't nearly as bad for everyone around it as, say, rabies, which has 100% fatality rate after symptoms appear.
Yeah,
That thing is cheating.
just a bit of a problem.
You got this.
So, yeah, anyway, I would, Bob Barker says spay and neuter your dogs. Also, rabies vaccination. Like, there
Yeah,
are some vaccinations I could say maybe you can skip, because, like, if you don't have an outdoor dog, if you have, like, a little toy dog like I do, maybe you can skip the lepto.
You got this.
And you can probably
rabies.
skip the kennel cough and...
Yeah. I mean, as somebody who has an old dog who
Another
is
victory for the VP.
suffering from a few chronic conditions, the vaccinations are like the cheapest, least concerning part of any of her treatment.
Seriously, so just... Okay, fine.
I'm taking a strong stance. Take care of your dogs.
Yeah, I agree with that. MLG Pro Dog here appreciates when you vaccinate your other animals for her benefit.
I've got your back, bro.
As she stares at me and wonders why the heck I just referenced her. She's like, I am a dog.
You said my name, but you don't have dinner on you, so I don't understand why you would do such a thing.
Like I'll never die. I lose my head in the starry skies. Can't tame you down. I